Hello folks, it's the silly moustache here and welcome to my Sunday morning prattle. I'm going to discuss and show 4 guitars that have a common aspect in as much as they have East Indian rosewood backs and sides. And I'm also going to warn you and take this as a cautionary tale because this is about gas. Gas? Guitar acquisition syndrome. I call it a desire to acquire guitars that are not absolutely necessary, but are nice to have. So, I'm going to start with my dreadnought. Been playing dreadnoughts for a long time, but in 1999 I found my ideal one. It was a Collings DS2h. Wasn't this one, that one's gone now. This is a later model. This is a 2007 build and I acquired it in 2011. It has a Sitka top, East Indian rosewood, back and sides, as I said. I don't know how well you can see that in this camera, apart from the windows. It is my ideal instrument for solo gigs, and I have a mahogany one as well, which I tend to prefer for combo work, but they are pretty interchangeable. In 2005 I bought a Collings, a used Collings DS2h. I bought this because I was getting very interested in playing Jimmy Rogers songs, and Jimmy Rogers played O. Well, that's justification enough, isn't it? So there we go. Now, it was a bit of a gap, but going on to 2019, I heard that a London guitar shop was having a closing down sale, and they had quite a stock of Eastman guitars. And I had been playing around with my O, and I looked at what they had, and they had an E20P by Eastman. Now, I'd seen quite a few Eastmans at my club, and I was increasingly impressed with them. A long time ago, I bought an Eastman archtop, which is a splendid guitar. And the flat tops, they just seem to be getting better and better and better. And I'd sit by the stage when people were playing and I wouldn't even look at them, and I'd think, this is a good guitar, this is a mediocre guitar, and oh dear, you know. But the Eastmans were in the, this is a good sounding guitar. And so I bought this E20P. It is a tribute to a Martin size O, an O28. From I think about 1888, and it has an Adirondack top. So I've been enjoying this throughout lockdown, but I was getting a bit fed up in 2020, and I saw in a Netherlands-based shop called the Fellowship of Acoustics, I saw a rather different Eastman 00. It was not an E20, it was an E40. And it had a bound neck, it had snowflake inlays, it had abalone all around the place as a Martin 0045 or some such, and you know, the inlay on the neck. And when I got it, because I did, because it's here, I found that it was constructed quite differently to the E20P, in as much as it is much more finely braced, much lighter build guitar, very sensitive, and some other rather nice attributes. E20P, still a lovely guitar. The E40, just a little bit special. So there we are. Now I've got the set. I've got an O, a 00, a O, and a dreadnought. Is that necessary? No. So the Model O was an 1888 design. The Double O 1898, I think. The Triple O came out in 1902 and was the largest Martin flat top available until about 1929-30, where they brought out the OM and the short scale Triple O. 14 frets, of course, spoiled all the fun. Sadly, Martin have dropped all of these models now, but thankfully Collings makes them all, and Eastman make the O and the Double O. Can't wait to see if they ever bring out a 12 fret Triple O and a dreadnought 12 fret. Anyway, what's the difference? Is there a difference in these? Yeah, kinda. Well, the O and the Double O have 24.9 inch scales, and the Triple O and the dreadnought have a 25.5 scale. In Martin it would have been 25.4. The lower bouts go from 14/1/8. I'm reading this because I can never remember. Where has it gone? Oh no, that's 13 3/4. The O is 13 3/4. The Double O is 14 3/8. Small increments. The Treble O is, got to read it to make sure I'll get it right, 15 inches. And the dreadnought, the big guy, 15 5/8, only 5/8 wider than the Treble O. But the depths go from 4 1/8 on the size O to 4 inches on the Double O and the Treble O, and 4 7/8 on the dreadnought. So we're getting an increase in volume, but you know, it's not. It's strange and variable. Martin called the O a concert, the Double O a grand concert, the Triple O an auditorium, and the dreadnought a dreadnought. Do I need my dreadnought? Yes. Do I need my Triple O? Well, for teaching, etc. Do I need my O and Double O? Well, not really. Anyway, I'm going to stop prattling now, and I'm going to play one after another, going from large to small, played with a pick, and then from small to large, playing fingerstyle. So let's, without any further talking, excuse me, let's start with the big guy. So there you are, 4 guitars, 2 different makes, 2 different types of top, commonality, the East Indian rosewood back and sides. And no, I haven't tried Brazilian, well I have, but I've never owned Brazilian back and sides, and I wouldn't want one now, and I wouldn't have Madagascar. Personal choice. So yeah, there's going to be a difference. These are aimed, they were designed for different venues. Concert, grand concert, auditorium, and good heavens. There is different, literally, cubic capacity volume in these. I don't think that one's necessarily louder than another. You may perceive a difference in balance, although Collings always try to have an equal balance between bass and treble on their guitars. And to my ear, the Eastmans are pretty similar in that respect, but they are smaller guitars. So, did I need my dreadnought? As I said before, yes I did. Did I justify my tremolo adequately? And these 2 small ones are a little bit of a luxury, but they're great fun. And I probably would never perform in public with them. So there we are. Do they give me pleasure? Yes. Have we gone hungry because I bought them? No. So let me know what you think. I always welcome comments, queries and suggestions. So I endeavour to answer every comment that's written to me on YouTube, and also if you think I can help with your playing or mentor you in any way, I do give lessons via Zoom, and I'm happy to do that. So if you'd like to contact me about the latter part of it, then my email address is on my About page, but I'm also going to put it in the details underneath here. One thing I would say, apologies about the guitar playing. I've been mending fences this morning, my hands are cold, and of course I'm out of practice just lately, haven't played half so much. But as always, if you have been, thanks for watching. Bye.